we do not ever want to forget the reason that we're here, and that is to provide high quality, accessible health care to all the residents in our communities that we serve. I grew up in this area, so I'm from a small community, and Boston Mountain Rural Health Center was established in 1994. So as I became an adult, it was one of the potential employers in town, and I was fortunate enough to get the position of assistant to the executive director at the time. So she was kind of my mentor. She was the first CEO of Boston Mountain, and she just took me under her wing and showed me what community health centers can do for their communities. And we have grown from that one first community health center in Marshall to 12 counties. I've kind of grown with the organization through different departments and just gained a broad knowledge of what community health centers can do for their communities. And it's really nice to be able to work in a career where you really feel like you make a difference in your community.
The biggest thing that I enjoy about Boston Mountain is really the mission. That's really what drew me to Boston Mountain to begin with. And so right now I've been working with Boston Mountain for just over 10 years. I moved here from Texas after meeting with the organization, and really during that meeting I just heard about the mission and the role that Boston Mountain plays in the communities, really reaching the underserved and working with the population that we work with. And it was just something that really spoke to my heart, and we were more than happy to make the move and become a part of that mission.
Whenever I was in college, I come back home for weekends, and during that time I become sick, so I come to the only clinic in town, which was Boston Mountain. And during that visit, whenever I was checking out, everyone was so kind to me, but when I was checking out, they offered me the sliding fee scale. As a poor college student, that was just so helpful to me. I was able to sign up and go. My visit was only $10, and so when I left there, I mean, that made such a difference to me between like being able to make my rent and have my visit and get good medical care. I don't know, that just made such an impression on me. I ended up coming back home and wanting to work for Boston Mountain.
We still see anybody that needs health care without the demand of what health care can cost. So that's always a benefit for a lot of the rural areas that we serve.
At Boston Mountain, it's not just primary care or behavioral health or dental services. It really focuses on the whole person.
Mental health is health too. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to reach out for help and to know they're not alone. That's the great thing about our organization, is there's so many areas, because we're all under like one umbrella. So if it's mental or physical, we're all working together. And I love seeing when people can feel the difference in their life change, and them show interest in hobbies and family, or people struggling with addiction that have been able to, with help, get past that. It just makes it all worthwhile.
I'm proud that we have such wonderful employees who mainly live in the communities that they work in.
One of the things that really sticks out to me is, especially after having done this, having worked in this area and serving this same community for so long, is just the growth that I see in families. And so something that really stands out to me is, over the 10 years that I've worked here, getting to see those children that I started caring for early on, who are now teenagers, and the teenagers, some of which who are now working with us as nurses, and so on and so forth. So getting to just work with these patients and their families, and see them grow and see them develop, and just really, again, just be a part of the community.
If our culture is making our employees happy, then our employees are going to make our patients happy, and that's where the patients will want to be, is somewhere they can tell that the culture and the atmosphere is welcoming and that the employees are happy. I couldn't be prouder of Boston Mountain and the services we provide.